We will speak and write civilly and respectfully in all communications with the court and adversaries. We will be punctual and prepared. We will be considerate of all the time restraints placed on the court to administer justice. We will not engage in conduct that brings disorder or disruption to the courtroom. We will not knowingly misrepresent, misquote, or mischaracterize facts or authorities in oral or written communications to the court and our adversaries. We will not engage in ex parte communication of any pending action. We will aid the court by properly and timely notifying the court of witnesses and their availability. We will treat the court employees in a civil manner with the awareness that they are a very important part of the judicial system. My mom always said, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything. She also said, if you tell lies, eventually you're going to get caught. Because you will forget what the truth really is. And that's when they all start blending together. And that's also when the stuff hits the fan. The recipient of this year's Albert Tate Jr. Professionalism Award, let me just say, I've been knowing members of his family since 1967. I met the recipient's father through a friend in the marriage ceremony. Being from Mississippi, and Greenwood, I had never seen a name beginning with I, other than students that were in class with me from India. So I asked my next door neighbor, he said, look, I'm going to have my friend come over here and we're going to cook some fish and we'll have a good time. I said, well, what's his name? He said, well, his name is Ieyoub. And I said, oh, does he have a He said, no. Everybody that starts with I, my teachers, everybody, all the students, start with I for me. Well, he comes over and I told him, the first thing I told him was, we don't have a doctor here. And he said, what do you mean? I said, well, I told him my story. I never seen an I in the name. And he said, well, I never know that. Lake Charles, Louisiana. I was born and raised there. And I said, that's a good place. Where did I wind up practicing on? Lake Charles, Louisiana. Great place to be with the change of career. Got to know former Attorney General Ieyoub. So the recipient of this, I think, is probably a very community-minded person. Not only him, but his whole family. That's a very active part in our parish. He was a great baseball player and basketball player in St. Louis. We all get greater as we get older. We're just amazed we could do what we did back then. We do it because we couldn't go to school now. He graduated from St. Louis High School, Mackaye State, Tulane. Been married to his wife, Pam, for 30 years. The oldest of 4 children, Laura, Allison, and John. His mother is Julie Ieyoub Miller, and the father is my friend, Khalil. Has 3 children, Christopher Jr., Emily, who's married to Corey Duchamp, and they have 1 child, Jacob, and Annalise. He's an avid golfer and tennis player. Very, very family-oriented. Judge Solo and I win every time. Every match that we have to play with him now. Christopher Ieyoub is managing editor part of O'Shea Smith and Nisa. Practice law was firm since 1985. So practice has been entirely in litigation and complex transactions. If I read everything that they put in the biography here, we'd be here next year. But I can tell you this, from everything that I have gathered from talking to other lawyers and being associated with Chris, every time that we've asked in the Third Circuit Court of Appeals Association for someone to come and do a part in our program, Chris has never done this. Every lawyer that I've talked to will tell you, has told me, that Christopher Ieyoub is probably one of the most professional attorneys that practice law with parties. Can't think of a better individual to receive this award. I think that all of us should be proud of what he stands for and the congratulations on him and everything that he does. Christopher, would you come on up and get this? Sealed because he's a German soldier.